Some people say life is what you make it. Is that true? So, the way I see things is that you can't choose the cards you were dealt, but you can choose how you play the cards. So, we're all born in different situations. Some people are born in squalor, some people are born in luxury. So, what you got to do is just use what you can to lift yourself up and believe in yourself wholeheartedly. And then there's obviously going to be limits to how far you can go with it. Like, in terms of whether you want to make more money, whether you want to become more attractive, and there's going to be limits to these things. There's going to be like depending on your situation, some people have it easier than others. And some people do more drastic things in order to better themselves. Like, but I think it's about just finding what you really want to do in life, because maybe you don't need that McLaren or that Bugatti. Maybe you just want a simple life, but it's like the thing is that the more lavish a life, then the more sacrifices you'll have to make probably to get there, unless you just get really lucky. But what I would say is just actually think about what you really want from life, and then the chances are you probably just want, maybe you just want a family, maybe you want, yeah, you might want a nice car, but it doesn't have to be anything extreme. Maybe a nice house with enough size to raise a family and with a nice garden on it, enough money to go on holidays every year. For most people, they'd be happy with that. Just enjoy the simple pleasures of life instead of trying to chase material wealth too much. And so yeah, if life's what you make it, if you just have more kind of realistic expectations, like not everyone can become a billionaire, because if everybody did, then being a billionaire wouldn't even mean anything. It takes a certain level of discipline and willpower to get there. But you got to question, do I even need that anyway? So yeah, I would say for the most part, yeah, life is what you make it. If you believe in yourself wholeheartedly and you are willing to go through the struggles to get there, then yeah, you can do what you want. The world is your oyster. So yeah, so I've had a more kind of a shift in my outlook lately. It could partly be due to the weather that we've got. We've got a bit of better weather coming through, but yeah, I've been feeling a bit down lately, a bit kind of borderline, almost depressed. Just feeling like helpless and just feeling kind of just like, but it was just a little kind of period. But yeah, it's just maybe it's just time of year, but it is what it is. But yeah, I've just been feeling a lot more positive today. Really feeling like, yeah, like I've got some plans for the near future. I'm actually planning to maybe get a garage, maybe just live in that, and just start making content around that and do some camping. I've got a tent, so I need to start doing that, traveling around the world, and I mean, well, at least this country anyway. But I could start traveling different countries as well, and yeah, I could do Scandinavia. I could do all sorts of countries with it if they let you do it. But I also want to travel to like different places like Southeast Asia. Maybe I could, go and experience those cultures. There's really nothing to stop me. So it's like when you have these like self-limiting beliefs and you think, oh, I'm poor and all that, then you just need to to get out of that and start thinking, what do I need to do in order to get that? So it's about trying to change your mindset on things. Instead of focusing on lack, focus on abundance. Because we all have abundance around us already. And the more we focus on that, the more we're going to start to see it in our day-to-day lives, and opportunities are going to arise. And you're going to be a lot more positive, you're going to feel a lot more fulfilled in life. And just do whatever makes you happy. And you don't have to buy McLarens and Bugattis and Lambos to be happy. You're just being sold this dream, but it's a dream that's not, I don't even think, worth it for most people. Unless you just have that kind of passion for like just hustling all the time. But most people ain't going to want to be spending 18 hours a day doing a job, not even a job, just doing some business that they hate doing, that's just, they're just doing some like copywriting all day or drop shipping or whatever. Not everyone wants to do that. So find what you actually enjoy. Maybe just start a YouTube channel, I don't know. Just start talking about things you're passionate about and just focus on your niche, and that it will eventually build into something of a loyal community. That's what I'm starting to do here. Start to gain people who connect with me, and that's what I'm going to continue to do this year. And I do believe that things are going to work out because I'm doing what's required. It's like, if you're doing what's required, eventually it's going to work out. Even if you don't have the best luck in the world, that you can still get somewhere eventually. It just might take a little bit longer, that's all. So yeah, if you have access to a phone or a computer, then there's nothing that's stopping you, really. Because you got what you need at your fingertips to achieve greatness. So yeah, I actually think it's a really good time to be alive right now. I know there's a lot of people kind of like complaining about it, but we've got to try and just focus on what makes it great. But yeah, all right, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.